Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. While there's still lots of expectations, Nigerians are geared up, waiting for the fireworks to begin, the fire tussle to begin between INEC, Labour Party, APC, PeterObi, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, and PDP, and all that. But while we are still looking at that and hoping that justice is served, it looks like Labour Party is on a winning streak. They are decided, even if we are still looking up to the bigger one, the low-lying fruits we will definitely be picking each and every one of them, and they have not failed. And this is a winning streak for Labour Party. The moment we're going to find out what is going on in Southeast Enugu in particular, as Labour Party is cruising to victory all the way. In fact, what they have recorded is never been seen in this manner. The Obi effect is awesome. But before we go to the news proper, I would like to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it to see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, by winning the Oji River State constituency, following the supplementary election in the constituency held at the weekend, the Labour Party would now dominate the Enugu State House of Assembly to be inaugurated in June this year. Hooray! The candidate of the party for Oji River State constituency, Ositeze, wrapped up the winning streak of Labour Party in the state when he was declared winner of the supplementary election. Eze was leading with over 300 votes in the March 18 governorship and state assembly elections in Oji River, which had 2,489 registered voters before result of Central School polling unit was also cancelled. The election was therefore declared inconclusive following the fact that the margin of lead was less than the number of permanent voters card PVCs collected in the polling units. At the rescheduled polls, however, Eze garnered 108 votes, while the People's Democratic Party PDP candidate Jeff Mba, a serving member of the State Assembly, got 118 votes. The score of the PDP was, however, not enough to write off the over 300 votes earlier secured by the Labour Party candidate. With Eze's victory, the Labour Party has now won 14 out of the 24 seats in the State Assembly. The PDP trails with the 10 seats. APC never even gets seats. Sources said yesterday that the upset by the Labour Party was the first time since 1999 an opposition political party will be winning such numbers of seats in the State Assembly. Wow. The only party that had ever won a seat in the State Assembly was the defunct All People's Party APP for Oji River in 1999. Quite a long time. Since then, PDP had maintained the majority that has seen it winning all the seats in the State Assembly in Enugu State. Reacting to Eze's victory, the governorship candidate of the party in the state, Chijioke Edioga, said, "The journey to a new and prosperous Enugu has come to stay." Edioga, who recently filed petition at the tribunal challenging the victory of PDP's governorship candidate Dr. Peter Mba, stated that there is no going back in the effort to recover his mandate, stressing that the people of the state voted Labour Party in the election. It kind of smells true though. Let's continue with the news. He had asked supporters to keep faith with the leadership, explaining that what was witnessed in declaration of the PDP candidate by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was a temporary setback meant to strengthen the party. Wow, this is as good. In fact, this is good news if you ask me. But I'm not preempting anything. But I think if you can see the number of votes for Labour Party in Enugu State and the history before now, that PDP have always been having a field day. Then PeterObi emerged, and the obedient effect took place. The obedient effect took place, and people just wanted a change. Now, if they can become a majority in a state that usually used to be called a PDP state, even In the governorship, a lot of persons believe that it was actually meant for Labour Party. In fact, I think it was a case of both Abia and Enugu. But just that Otis own is as if they say if you have robbed us of Enugu, you will not rob out of Abia. And also the Abia, the Abians were on track monitoring it. However, you want to play this game, we're equal to the tax, and one way or the other, they couldn't deny that victory to OT. But I think also going forward, just maybe, I'm just preempting, maybe something might have happened, because if you see too, there was a lot of controversies that took place that period, and it clearly shows that the people truly voted for Labour Party. Judging the number of seats, judging the number of seats that have become vacant from PDP now to Labour Party, judging the number of people who may not be returning back to their state senatorial seats. I'm talking about 14 people. The states that had 24 seats, 14 was taken. My God, it speaks volume. And to a great extent, if the PDP governorship candidate is not too careful, if he doesn't go and abide by the rules of the land or by the state assembly, he could be impeached. And that's why most of these governors usually do not like to work with oppositions, because it doesn't take anything for them to be impeached, especially if they don't work in line with the constitution. And I think it will go well for Nigerians if we have a lot of oppositions in our assemblies, so that they can keep the executive in check. The legislative arm will now be keeping the executive in check, and the executive will be sure that they don't go against the constitution of the country, and it's a win-win for Nigerians. So if you ask me, it's a good one. Okay, it's a good one, especially now that Nigeria is so fantastically corrupt. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. Nigerians are really talking. Somebody here says, impeach notice to the governor-elect already. My God, you see. Nigerians are already feeling the vibes. So this one is already impeach notice, because already there are 14. If case not taken, they will impeach him. Because the person that is already sitting on that seat is not even their person. And they believe Labour Party governorship candidate ought to be the person. So they may likely be working towards that. I'm preempting. I'm not saying that's what they will do, okay? This person here says, PDP legislator will decamp to Labour Party soon. Well, let's see how it plays out. And that person here says, let's wait and see. Majority of them will come to PDP. I be no be Nigerian politics. No. This one, Labour Party have come to stay. It's the second force now. In fact, Labour Party, the way I'm looking at Labour Party now, they have sidelined PDP. If they continue like this, a lot of PDP members may even report to Labour Party, because they're even seeing it as a party of the people. What they do now, the last election that took place, they don't want to know who the Labour Party person is. They just know it's LP. In as much as it's LP, they give it to the person. Is it PeterObi's person? They don't even know if the person is credible or not. That's what I saw, the effect that even made the likes of Banky W not even get the seat. Okay, so, but yes, I can smell impeachment brewing either which way. I guess that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section.